Zentangle friends. My name is Emmy and I am excited to be here with you today. We have been working long and hard and this is day 9 of Gratitanglez. Thank you again for coming today. Today we're working on a fun tangle called Knightsbridge. This is an oldie, but they're always goodies, aren't they? It's one of my all-time favorites because of the meditational quality of Knightsbridge. Been around since 2010, so it has been around a while. I made this bookmark with crazy Knightsbridge to show you. These are all crazy versions, and I just thought they were fun. So maybe you'd like to try something like that. The bookmark is 2.5 by 8 inches. Easy to do. This is just a bottle cap that I traced on here. And wouldn't that be fun if you need a present for somebody? Shading is everything, and this is no exception. Oops, there's this. This is very easy to do. This is just going over and over each line. There's one other way that I did Knightsbridge. I went back in my files and I found that I had done this, I believe, even in my summer series last summer. So I will attach this video to our video today in the description box so that in case you want to go back and try it out. And I really do enjoy this idea of a well, you know, that you're going into in a good way. Okay, today's for November 9th is short and sweet, like us, trust the process. The biggest thing that we can do is relax and know that this is the way it's supposed to be. And Knightsbridge is a wonderful example of a meditational tile that we can do in so many ways. So I'm grabbing my 01 pen, although you can use any size, and I'm grabbing my papers that I've showed you that I use because these are, I can keep all of them in here in a box this way. And we're just going to start with regular Knightsbridge. I'm making a long stick and I'm going to make 2 more. You see, I'm not worried about how long they are. There's no Mary Poppins here, no perfection. We are just all learners and just enjoying the process. I'm gonna come back the other direction and we can get crazy later. We don't have to get crazy right away. And I'm gonna make another stick here. Because I can, I'm going to put a little top notch on each of these sticks just for fun. And kind of have myself a bit of a design over it. Unless you decide you want to put more sticks in here, this is our pattern. And I'm going to need to switch over to a 05 or even bigger, because this is a pattern that we will be doing darkening every other one. And I'm either going to put dots for my pattern or I'm going to put dots for where I want to remember to darken, because believe me, it's so easy to forget. So easy. So let's do this meditational together a little bit. And I will put some sweet music on for us here, or feel free to pause me if you like. Here, I'm going to use a medium size, not a large one, just a medium one. And let's do some crazy Knightsbridge this time. So I'm going to do a bit of more of a wavy line. It doesn't have to be the same wave. It can be different each time. So just let your pen do the wonky as it wants to, okay? And then I'm making a checkerboard. So I'm going to go the other direction, and I can even go this way if I want. This will be more fun, although I love everything about the classicness of Knightsbridge. If you think, based on the pattern we did before, that your lines are too big, go ahead and break them up a little more. And again, we're going to need our bigger pen this time. So I'm using my 05 again. And again, whatever. And I like to make myself dots to aim for so that I don't forget, because I get mesmerized when we're doing these kinds of patterns and I totally forget that this is the one that I am supposed to darken. And it's not ever a problem, of course, but I just like to help myself out here. So now that I know where I'm going, I'm going to start darkening. I hope you liked the music last time. Put me on pause or play the music again so that we can work together, you and I. So I will meet you at the end in just a few minutes. that's it. Isn't it cool? I just love this. I do want to get a little shading around the outside edge. I am not worried about any of the black because it won't shade, okay? It just drags your pen, kind of, and there isn't obviously much shading. And you can certainly lift up some of your areas by maybe following the line along here. Kind of goofy because our lines are kind of goofy, but I still think you might like it. So, you know, maybe give it a try. You can always make a copy of something if you're not sure, and then try it out later and see what you think. I'm just kind of shading along the edge of those crazy Knightsbridge corners. I like this process. I hope you did too. Smush it out. Going around the edge of that. There's not much to that edge. Soften it up. Anytime you find you have too much shade on your blender stump, all you have to do is wipe it off, either on the other side of a tile like that, or in the seam of your jeans, or whatever happens to be handy. So, thank you so much for being here with me today. There you go. I really liked this process. I hope you did too. I will see you tomorrow. This was a great Sunday activity. Bye.